welcome back to Clean with Kate. Well, I'm doing a little bit more zone work. So you may have watched earlier, I've tackled my fridge, but now I'm going to tackle my coffee area. So I'm just going to start by taking the coffee machine apart. Whoa, I should have really done this before I bleached my sink, because this is a horribly messy job. I've run some hot soapy water, so my lovely clear sink is going to get stained straight away. But do you know what? At least it's getting done, isn't it? I do this at least once a month. I always do it when I'm in zone 2. I give it a thorough clean, because otherwise it gets smelly if you don't. And this coffee machine is quite easy to take apart. Ooh, that bit's not coming apart, is it? I'll just have to wipe that with a cloth. Right, have I got a cloth ready? Oh no, I haven't. Let's just go and get an old cleaning cloth. What have I got in here? I'll use that one, I think. Is that going to be absorbent enough? Got lots of cloths in here. I might go with this one as well. These are both really old, so I don't mind using them to do the coffee area. Oh, Mike's joined me. Mike's just cleaning the hot tub.
Where are the puppies?
They're outside having a pee. But I'm sure they'll be ready to come back in.
Up to no good.
And I'm sure they're up to no good. Right, I'm just going to start by wiping down the coffee area. I might need to get a bit of pink stuff on this, because it usually find it stains the... I'm going to wipe behind it as well. I've got a nice sink full of hot soapy water. I'm also going to empty the coffee machine while I'm in there. This floor is quite wet, be careful, you're going to get wet feet. So I keep my compost caddy right next to my coffee machine. That means it's really easy to empty the coffee out, so bung that in there for a wash. I do wash this coffee thing out every day. In fact, I wash it out every use. Alright, but I'm going to give it a really thorough wash today. And I might have to go and get the pink stuff. Let's pop the sugar out of the way, because that's in the way there a bit. Let's get the compost caddy out of the way. So this is a detailed clean of the coffee area, rather than just a quick clean of the coffee area. So every evening it gets a quick clean, but I don't move things. It doesn't get this detailed a clean. As you can see, things do get underneath it. Right, I might have this. Some of that's not lifting, so I'm going to go get the pink stuff out my messy utility room and give it a blitz. I don't want this to take more than 5 minutes. This is one of my detailed cleaning jobs when I'm in zone 2. I'm still waiting for this washing machine to finish. It's always when you're in a hurry, it seems to take forever. I did need quite an intensive wash, because washing the puppy harnesses and the puppy beds. Right, so I'm going to get some pink stuff on this. This stuff's really good at lifting stains. This is a really nice sort of antique. I think it's an antique. It may be vintage rather than antique, but it's an enamel top table. And it's a really practical solution for a coffee area, because it's so easy to keep clean. It doesn't, I'm just going to rinse that again. It doesn't stain. In fact, I've got an enamel top kitchen table as well. I think this one's Victorian, but I think I'll give that a wipe while I'm in here. I love an enamel top table. This one's vintage, I think. This is probably from the 50s or 60s. And the one in the kitchen is an antique. Anyway, I'm just getting into the corners with the pink stuff. Are you a fan of pink stuff? Have you discovered pink stuff yet? It's wonderful stuff. There's so many jobs around the house you can use it for. And look at that. It's absolutely brought that up wonderfully. I'm just going to quickly go over the kitchen table as well with the pink stuff. It just brings out things that sort of sunk into it. It just brings them out. Right, and now I'm going to clean the sides of the coffee machine. Just because it gets splattered during the month with coffee. So I'm giving it a bit of a spring clean, so it looks nice. We don't use the frother on our machine because we drink our coffee black. We used to use the frother, but we were getting through so much milk. We were constantly having to go, when we drank frothy coffee, we were constantly at the supermarket buying milk. And actually we decided we want to reduce our dairy intake. So for the last sort of 5 years now, we've drunk our coffee black. And actually it saves loads of trips to the supermarket. And it reduces the chance that we'll impulse buy things while we're in there. Good, that's looking good. I think I'm done on that. I'm going to move it back into position I keep my water jugs next to it. Just going to wipe the top of the water jug because it looks a little dusty, to be fair. Well, it's a bit grubby on the bottom as well. Probably need to give that a thorough wash out. My husband seems to have got 2 water jugs in here at the moment. He's obviously frightened of running out of water. Going to pop the sugar back in, give that a clean. This is just the container in case anybody wants sugar in their coffee. We've got a nice big sort of antique sugar container. And then, oops, the coffee. There's the coffee container. Let's give that a wipe on the top and the sides as well. Give it a freshen up. So freshen up of the coffee area this is. Right, good. How long have I got left on the timer? I've lost track. I'm quickly going to go into this. I think I'll use the Dishmatic because that's ready for a new head, I think. I don't want to use my nice bleached one that I've just got nice and clean on this job, which is quite a messy job. I'm just going to give this quite a thorough wash out. It's got a bit of limescale build up in there because our drinking water is not treated. We have a water softener on the hot water, but it's not on the drinking water. Obviously, the stuff that goes, we always put drinking water through our coffee machine. Right, that's looking good. Yay! We've got a nice clean coffee machine. That will be doing a lot of service over Christmas. I know. Lots of visitors who drink coffee. In fact, we've bought another coffee machine so that we've got 2 of them. They're quite labour intensive, these coffee machines, aren't they? Unless you've got a machine that makes more than 1 cup of coffee at a time. If you have over lots of visitors and they all want coffee, then you can spend a lot of time making coffee. And actually, since we've got rid of the frothy thing that froths the milk, it's a lot easier. If you don't have milk, people can't opt for frothy coffees, which take even longer to make. So if you come to our house, you have to have a black coffee. Because we sometimes have milk in, but not necessarily enough to make a frothy coffee. But think of all the calories that we save by not having frothy coffee. Because we've kind of got out of the habit. If we go out, I occasionally treat myself to one. But actually, I've done that a few times recently. I haven't actually enjoyed it. I think, to me, it just tastes like hot milk. So I've kind of got out of the frothy coffee habit. Good. I wonder if I forgot to set the timer. I did. So the video will have to be the timer. So I don't really know how long it took me to do that. It seemed very relaxed. So I think it probably took me more than 5 minutes. Let's just rearrange everything. I like it set up so it's ready for me to clean the coffee machine into the compost caddy without any aggro. Good. There we are. It's all set up, ready for use. Oh, apart from this. Let's pop that back there so nobody's looking for it. Anyway. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this 5 little minutes of detailed cleaning in my coffee area. And I hope it's inspiring you to clean in your kitchen. Anyway, if you're enjoying the videos, please do like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And if you let me know how you're going on and any tips that you would like to share, I always love to hear from you. Bye for now.